Good day, Tea with Travis. Today is Friday, November 7th, and fortunately the market has recovered some from the two-day loss. It was the worst two-day loss in the history of the stock market on Wednesday and Thursday. Nearly dropped 1,000 points, but I'm hoping that has nothing to do with the election that happened Tuesday night. I'm sure it's more to do with the recession, the global recession that we're in and the problems we're having, but not real good after the election. I thought there might be a little more hope in the market. So we do see some gains back today, about 150 basis points up or 150 points up in the Dow. Mortgage-backed securities are getting a little bit of a hit today. They're down about a quarter in fee, or 25 basis points. Again, I think it's just because of the gains they've seen this week. They're still above that important support level of the 200-day moving average, so that's positive. The bad news today is that the jobs numbers came in as bad as they thought, actually a little bit worse. They figured 200,000 losses instead of the 240 that came in. Right now, unemployment jumped from 6.1 last month to 6.5. That's a pretty drastic jump in unemployment numbers. It's pretty ugly for what's going on, as well as GM posted their quarterly earnings per se, but it's actually their losses. They showed $2.5 billion in losses. GM did. And they really can't sustain that for too long, and they're having a huge sell-off in their stock today. Their investors in GM are pretty concerned because of the cash flow crunch that they're experiencing. They're going to the government to ask for more money from them at a discount. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, if the government's going to continue to step in and bail out companies, because we really can't afford to have GM go under it. I saw some number today, it was like a couple 100,000 employees that they'd have to cut a good portion of those, and that's just be devastating for the economy right now, with unemployment already jumping to 6.5 this month. The Atlanta Fed chair, our president Lockhart, he's actually, each region of the U.S. has banking chairs, and he's the chair for the Atlanta area, and his last name's Lockhart, and he spoke today and spoke about the economic weakness through at least half of next year in 2009, he feels, as well as higher unemployment, probably up into the 7% range, which is pretty ugly. But he said we're definitely in a recession, and even suggested the monetary policy adjusting to 0% Fed funds rate. Right now it's at 1%. To drop it at 0 would be a historic decision, but possibly going to happen. So I can't imagine the Fed funds rate being at 0%. That's just interesting to even comprehend that. Outside of that, the jobs numbers were ugly. The market hopefully will close on a positive day. It's ranged, it had a trade range from about 100 to about 180. The good news is oil's down $60. I almost broke $60, almost down to $59 today, which is huge, knowing it was 170 back in July, and we're down to nearly a third of what it was. And so we should see gas prices breaking that $2 mark here real soon. So that's the update for today on Friday, and I look forward to serving you guys. And it should be it's somewhat quiet Monday opening up. There's no real market movers outside of what could happen in the global markets come first thing Monday morning. But other than that, have a great weekend. We look forward to serving you. Just give us a call and be blessed.